With Roblox being a massive platform, not every game hits the front page, and most of them were left for dead, completely forgotten by both players and even their own developers, or just games that are just top-notch, perfect, but it never really caught steam, and sidelined by other games for months, sometimes even years. And that is why I decided to dive headfirst into Roblox to explore 100 games with 0 players, or just any games. Starting off, we have high school. So, this is, I don't know, pretty much just a random game. Look at this, the Grim Reaper. Oh my god. Now, games like this are pretty straightforward on why they don't have any players. Either the developers made it to test some things, or just made it for fun. However, as we progress, the games will diversify, going from a simple hangout game, so we basically kill people and, we get time. It's actually a pretty fun game. To high quality games. Take the 11th game for example, which is called Super Doomspire. Okay, so this is kind of a step up from the other games because this game has over like 50 players and is pretty well made also. The game basically is a modern version of those old brick battle games, which is actually pretty good. Games like these are hidden gems in Roblox but never reach big heights, and even though a few people play it, it deserves a lot more. However, as I progressed, I felt a bit, how do you say it? Aimless? Like some games legit felt it was not finished and felt abandoned for a reason. Take this game for example, Survive Black Men 2. Yeah, I know, crazy title. Which is literally just a game where 3 black men chases you down. That's really all we do, just like survive black men. And I know that's expected for these games to be like this because there's literally no players at all, but this one was really something else entirely. Most games I found are mostly like this, unfinished or just plain strange. But that's what made this journey interesting. Not every game is a hit and some never get a chance to grow. Yet, hidden in these games are some real surprises. By game 50, I was ready for this to be over now. I really don't want this to be over, I'm starting to get very bored. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, the next game popped up, titled Unorthodox Accounting. Unorthodox Accounting is a game where you evade taxes and now the entire police department is coming after you. From the premise alone, it immediately caught my attention, and after I saw it only have 30 players, I was shocked. The game is pretty simple. It's like an ultra kill style battle but with weapons and explosions. The chaotic but simple nature made it fun, and that's why I love Roblox. Simple but fun. As we continue to move on, we find games like Parachute Simulator, CSGO Surfing, and even games like VFX Works, which is probably the most messiest game so far. Really ambitious for a small game like this. After those games, we got Brawler, which is just Smash Bros but in Roblox, and it's actually a pretty good game. After a small tutorial, we are immediately teleported into the game, and I like that. And after all of that, we reached game 100, and possibly the best game out of them all. A perfect ending to the journey, which is Stars Align Engine Demo, which has only 20 players, but just look at this, man. Anyways, the game is basically just to explore levels and complete tasks, and that is why this is the best game from this video, no questions about that. After exploring 100 Roblox games with 0 or near 0 players, I have concluded that 90% of these games will be bad, horrible even. But the other 10, they are hidden gems, the games that are actually tried something different, even if nobody noticed. And that's what made this whole thing worth it. And hopefully I can contribute to that. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, why am I keep dying in this game?